Why can't people be there for me like I'm there for them? Have you ever yourself asking that, or have you heard someone else say those words? I know I've said them plenty of times in my life, but usually it comes when I expect people to meet my expectations of them. Oftentimes I'm disappointed that they're unable to fulfill my expectations. This leaves me frustrated and wondering why they just can't live up to what I did for them. When someone asked me for $10 and said they would pay me back on Friday or the end of the week, they usually never pay it back. When I was younger, I would continue to ask the person week after week, hey man, you got my $10? If I was in a jam and I would go to that same person and ask for $10, guess what? They always, inevitably, didn't have it. Later that day, I would see them walking out of the store with some new kicks or something, and I'm like, what? A few years ago, I had a change of heart about this saying and created a new normal around this expectation of others, or rather my expectations of others. My new normal is this: I do not have expectations of others to do for me as I have done for them. And my new philosophy is just be a giver and expect nothing in return. I choose if I can support or not, and at what level I can support or not. What I found is this: that I'm in control, that I'm doing out of my abundance, and that does not mean I have a whole lot, but it does mean that if I do have it, it's yours. It reduces the stress on the person that I'm giving it to because I tell them that it's a gift and not a loan. And finally, it enacts God's amazing law of sowing and reaping. Given it will be given unto you, good measure pressed down, shaken together, and running over will others give to you. Why? Because no longer are you thinking that what comes to you is actually yours. Secondly, I understood 100% that I have probably been the person to whom I am speaking about right now. I am the one that's missed the deadline. I'm the one that's unable to fulfill the request that someone else had for me. Someone probably said to me, why can't John be there for me like I was there for him? The new normal is operating in a spirit of stewardship. We're just stewards over what we've been given. So today, create your new normal by giving without expecting anything in return. And before making statements like, I wish the person would do such and such for me, make sure you're not the person that you were speaking about. Let me know what happened. Write it on my Facebook page, and I will chat with each one of you next week. This has been your Thursday Inspired Thought. My name is John Register. Go forth and inspire your world.